There's a lot about the afterlife that we don't know for sure. We'll all know for real only after we die, and not completely before then.
There have been lots of alternate theories. Fighter pilot syndrome. You're pulling G's, it feels like you're going through a tunnel. Some say psychedelic drugs like a DMT or LSD or mescaline, vibrant colors and maybe going to another place.
You name it, DMT, ketamine, LSD, those are generally illicit substances that produce hallucinatory effects. And in fact, many people that take these illicit substances, and the difference between the experience they have and the typical near-death experience is very striking.
The problem is that all of those might describe one aspect. You have people, and we're talking thousands and thousands of people all around the globe, old, young, sighted people, blind people, and they're saying the same thing. So on the other side, blind people can see. They have to adjust to it, to describing things that they see. But they see the same things. And there was one study done with 23 blind people, 14 of them blind from birth. 2 of them that I report about describe the light coming out of everything.
There's the near-death experience of Marta. She was a 5-year-old girl and totally blind. Marta went into a lake and drowned, and her consciousness rose above her body. She described vividly details of birds' feathers, birds' eyes, details on telephone poles. It's remarkable to me how someone totally blind can be fascinated by mundane things that you and I would not consider to be so exciting. Seeing this for the first time while she's unconscious and below the surface of the water, and yet having a near-death experience.
So how do you get a lucid experience that happens both for people who have had hallucinogenic drugs potentially in the hospital, or anesthesia, but they're saying the same things as those who have had no anesthesia, and the same things that little kids say, the same things that people from different religious backgrounds and cultures say. You don't have mass hallucinations.
The moment the truck struck me, I was standing at the gates of heaven. It was magnificent. It was like the inside of an oyster. It was pearl and dazzling, almost like it was living. It just looked that way because of the light reflecting off the gate. Heaven is light. God is light. It's astounding. One of the most difficult things about talking about heaven is that you have to do it with earthly words, and there are no earthly words that do it justice.